Hi guys, I'm back for another lesson, and today we're going to go over text marketing. Obviously, marketing is the lifeblood of any business. If people don't know you're in business, you're not in business. Also, when it comes to motivated sellers, either you need to be calling them or they need to be calling you. But there has to be some kind of communication. Otherwise, how are you going to buy houses if you're not talking to sellers? So here's what I do. Here is the primary way that I've been marketing for the last 18 months to 2 years. It's through text marketing. I do have other marketing tactics, but this is the primary one. This is the bread and butter at this point in time. Now, as far as text marketing is concerned, you need a seller list. I try to. It's best to look for motivated sellers. You can use a tax delinquent list for your state or your county. If you have access to maybe a city list for evictions or foreclosures or something of the nature where there may be a distressed situation, or you can sign up for paid services like REI Pro or PropStream and get a list. The next step is to skip trace the list. So you're going to have to find a skip tracer, and there's plenty of them out there. Typically, they're going to run across anywhere between 3, maybe up to 7 or 8 numbers for a particular address and a particular seller. So once you get all the numbers, you're going to have to text every single one of them because you don't know which one it is. That's why you have 8 numbers, is to obviously find out who it is. So you're going to get in your responses, you will get wrong number quite a bit. But don't worry about that. I recommend, after you get the skip trace numbers back, using a text service. If you're on a limited budget, you can start off with Google Voice and text the numbers. It may limit you to maybe 100 a day or so. If you do have a little money for marketing or a budget for your real estate business, you may want to get a company that will text blast for you. So, where you can send out to more than just 100. There's one that one of my students is working on that he was actually able to send over 1,000 in a day. I think actually within an hour or less than that. But he was able to obviously market to a bunch of people at one time, and he was getting somewhere between a 20-25% response rate. Now, here's the thing: when you text the homeowner, I keep it really, really simple. There's no need to add on. There's no need to modify or adjust. I've tested this. So if you follow it, feel free to let me know what the results are, but just follow this to the T. Hi, seller. Use their first name. My name is whatever your name is, and put my name is James, and I'm interested in buying your house at whatever the street address is. For here, I'm using an example of 123 Oak Lane, Houston, Texas, 77074. That is it. You don't need to add anything else to this. The purpose of the text message is to get a response. That's it. You don't need to pre-screen them through the text. All you want to do is for them to give you a response. Once they've responded, you're going to get a bunch of responses, by the way. You're going to get responses like, house is already sold, listed it with an agent, wrong number, how'd you get my number, make me an offer, I'm selling it for this price. Whatever responses you received in the positive, where they ask you to either make an offer or they give you the sales price, you can then respond, hey, great, I'd love to go over the numbers with you. When's a good time for us to speak? You want to schedule a time to speak with them so that you can pre-screen them over the phone. You want to pre-screen them over the phone. You don't want to do it via text. You just want them to respond. So what I recommend is follow this tactic, follow this technique. I'm using it personally. My students are using it. Try it. Let me know what results you're getting. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below or send me an email. Or if you have my number, go ahead and text me. If you're interested in coaching, click on the link below. And I'll be more than happy to help you out with that. But go ahead and try this. Just keep it simple. Follow it verbatim. Just follow that model. And let me know what kind of results you're getting. And then I'll give you the script on how to pre-screen them. So go ahead and try it. Let me know how things work out. Until then, have a good one.